problem. So getting rid of him at the start of the fight, not a bad move here for EG. See if they can get more. Beast Coast very quick to drop down the arena. Now K1 he's able to jump over towards Abed. Abed has got the BKB done for this fight, but there is a cut to bash on K1, so Abed's going to be careful how close he keeps the slot. K1 turns over towards Nightfall. Nightfall able to get down to the low ground. Whisper will deal with Flyer. God's Rebuke to take him down. K1 jumps forward. He's looking to hunt down the Spider. Nightfall attempting to juke around the trees, and buyback comes out from Fly. EG. Another BKB for Chris is about to come to an end. Arteezy attempting to close the gap on him.
They want to get one of these cores so bad.
I mean, Chris is getting pretty low down with the avalanche, but Arteezy is able to finish him off. Stinger as well looks to be in trouble. Pops the Ghost Scepter. They'll block him up. Arteezy will claim another double kill for Artur.
All right, seems like the plan is get on top of the Snapfire. Remove Gojira from
Not a bad plan. Not a bad plan at all, as we saw there. They only had to commit one buyback there, EG. Fly getting back in on the action.
I mean, it's the first time EG's gotten anything going their way.
Absolutely.
So they need any type of momentum. It's still a long ways and still needs, I mean, quite a lot more of those, but at least they finally do get a kill onto that core.
As you say, a different approach to the fight, one that we haven't seen from them, or at least them be able to do so far this game. Getting Gojira, killing him for the first time this game, giving that bit of an opening that, I mean, as we saw in the damage numbers, once you sort of remove the highest DPS hero from the team, things are probably going to go a little bit better for you in these team fights.
Yeah, they were able to get a good wraparound and just good connection because the Mars ult also didn't connect perfectly. And saw Slark a bit low mana. They all just were a bit awkward, not going for a full commitment on the fight on Beast Coast. AG still needs quite a lot more of those. Even though you see TB, he's getting close to that Mars net worth. He's actually ahead of the Slark now. As we said, there's still a lot of things that get on him. Still a tough game for him to carry.
Let's have a look. I see sort of how Beast Coast come back out onto the map after suffering last bit of a rough team fight, the roughest they've had. They are pretty much the only rough one they have had this game. Of course, they're straight back over onto EG's half of the map. They know that they still have this lead, 13k advantage, 30-11.
DD Rune bottom, and Roche is about to spawn 2 seconds. The Spider's constantly being sent across the map to scout it out.
Sure.
See if Beast Coast goes and checks it themselves. Chris is hunting, though. He's still smoked up with that DD, and he has that small crit. It's most heroes. They're probably going to go back and check that Roche in a few seconds since they have all this ward. These wards set up, they have all the lanes in good position. Chris still kind of looking for something, but he's just going to catch the next wave. And yeah, now it's scouted.
Gee, they've hit the timing here with the smoke themselves. They'll try and get over.
See what they can do.
This area, knowing that potential is there for Roshan to be back up.
So many eyes early on Arteezy. If he can actually just stay alive in the fights,
he does a
to.
fair bit of damage. Crit with the jump. I mean, it's not a bad jump again. They found Gojira to start the fight. They're in onto the Snapfire and taking him down. K1 turns over towards Crit. Crit trying to get away with the bounce. Spur goes in with the arena, but the BKBs are out from EG. See Abed look to chase down Stinger. Stinger will die before the TP is successful. The BKBs for both sides about to come to an end. So he's able to continue on further. Without the BKBs, I mean, it looks to be EG.
They're going themselves now.
See, having the meta still going, that they feel they're stronger around the pit. They were able to eliminate the two supports.
Whisper still has another round of ult. Then a refresh. He does get seen. The illusion's on him.
Chris is in with the jump. 3-man avalanche. There's the arena. Will be able to lock down Abed with the spin. And taking out the Ember. Abed does have a buyback available if he wants to submit towards this Roshan fight. And Nightfall trying to escape the arena, but he's trapped in. Takedown by the God's Rebuke. Whisper dies in return. He'll immediately buy back to get over towards the Roshan once again. But Roshan is falling fast into EG. Chris, he's in with the jump. Arteezy's pretty low. The torch goes down. The line of the spear. Arteezy goes down. As EG, they attempted to finish off the Roshan, but they didn't respect the buyback there from Whisper and the ability for Beast Coast to jump into the pit once more.
So many ways, as we mentioned from earlier, it's just tons of ways for them to jump in and out of these fights as K1. What a pounce, gets the catch. They're able to reset, right? Even though they lost Gojira, didn't have the buyback, Beast Coast is able to reset in and out of the fights a few times, and they do get that catch. They get it onto Abed, and then Chris gets the perfect toss-up onto Arteezy.
And the excellent calls here continue from Beast Coast in terms of the moves that they made. You saw no hesitation from Whisper with that buyback.
Yeah. A pretty admirable fight, though, for being 14,000 gold behind from EG. Finding a pretty decent chunk of kills, but now they're going to lose some pretty massive damage, maybe even losing all of the racks here.
I mean, it's going to go down pretty fast here to the right clicks.
Yeah.
Oh, Chris on the tiny.
And K1, he still has some stacks, too, so top. They've got one more glyph. And maybe he's respawning, but no matter when he's up 30 seconds.
And they only have one more fight as well, EG. They're going to have to pull everything together here for this last stand against Beast Coast.
Middle barracks has fallen.
It's Beast Coast.
They'll give their respect. They'll back it up.
Further big items being picked up. AC's complete here for Chris.
Yeah, they're like, we don't need to really fully rush it here. Pick up these items. Still have Aegis for a few minutes. Almost a Hex finished up also on Whisper. So EG looking to maybe take advantage of the fact that Beast Coast might be kind of chilling back here. Maybe they can catch something big.
Moves they do make at this point, they seem risky, but they have to take these risks,
Yeah.
CG.
They're
It's the
sending
only way they get back into the game.
Yeah, they're sending the spiders to scout all over. We're seeing them from Nightfall up top lane, so they're trying to find somebody bottom side. And look who it is again.
It's Gojira. He's able to get the force stuff off in time to break away from the bushwhack, but still RTZ chases him out. But the force and a jump with the cookie will dodge the sharpshooter, so Gojira this time will live.
And now EG's got to run.
And they certainly have it. The Snapfire's alive. Things are probably going to go rather bad for EG. As Fly goes down, RTZ holding onto his BKB for now.
They know where he is, though. Whisper, he
I
gets the
get the
catch.
spin. Oh, BKB is there from Artesian. Immediate response. The bashes are there from K1. Now Artesian needs help, but he needs it now. The bash is there. The silence as well. Artesian goes down. No buyback available for him as Beast Coast. They're ready to go for more. Ahmed able to BKB TP out. But EG, they've got to try and hold here with just the three of them against the full five-man push from Beast Coast. No Artesian for nearly a minute.
Aye, that's mega creeps for sure. RTZ stepped up, got speared. I mean, there was this fight that they tried to get a catch onto the snap and then just get fully surrounded.
The two times they managed to come out top was when they've been able to catch Gojira. Outside that they couldn't, and indeed they'll tap out. There's no coming back from this position. GG is called. Beast Coast here in game one, looking as hot as ever really here against EG. A couple outside of the two rough fights, it was pretty much perfection from
really
Beast
was.
Coast from start to end.
Yeah, I mean, I have to give so much credit really to this top lane, right?
Yep.
The Mars and the Snapfire, they really set the tempo for this game. I mean, Chris Luck too, of course all of them had their parts in it, but that top lane for me, they were doing everything. They were making moves around the map, they're setting up the kills. Whisper somehow top